What's going on, everybody? And thanks for coming back for another episode. On this episode, we're going to talk about how to replace a FireBoy fire extinguishing system / engine shutdown system. The one I have is from FireBoy Zentex, and this is the 3000 model. It's where it has 3 different circuits. 1 for the generator, and then 2 for the main engines. So you have, what the system will do is that when either one of the fire extinguishers in the generator room or in the main engine room senses a fire, meaning that the sensor, the pressure switch on the fire extinguishers have gone off, then that'll send the signal over to the relay box, which will shut down the engines and the blowers. So this is the way the item comes in, and it's FireBoy Zentex. There's your official label there, made in the USA. Their website is fireboy-zentex.com. Inside the box we'll have instructions on how to install it, test it, etc. You can see they have many different versions of it. They have the 3000, 5000, 8000. Each one meaning if it's 3 circuits, 5 circuits, or 8 circuits. On my boat we have only 3 circuits are required, 1 for each engine, 3 engines including the generator. Inside the box you have a little bit of cushion that it comes with. You have the actual relay box and the indicator with the override switch on it. You can have 2 indicator switches. They're provided with 2 connectors. You'll need an extension for this one. If you have two different helms or 2 different stations, you need an extension to put this one at your next station and get an additional indicator. So you can see that this is the actual old one. So the problem with this old one is that the blowers don't turn on at all. There's an actual relay that goes with the system that's mounted elsewhere if you have more than 1 blower, and in my case I have approximately 4 blowers in my engine rooms, and that relay works correctly. So before you go on and switching this to thinking that this is what's bad, make sure you check the relay if you have more than 1 blower. So since it's already wired, this will be just as simple of swapping the wires to the new device. The screws can use either a Phillips or flathead screwdriver. We'll go ahead and take a picture, take some closer shots, maybe a different angle. This way if there's something you can't see in one angle, you may be able to see it in a different angle. When you loosen all these screws and remove the screws, make sure you don't just drop your screws inside there. The new one comes with new screws. So don't make the mistake of reusing them or just dropping them inside your helm there. Those screws will bounce around and can potentially cause a short. And shorts can cause fires. You don't want that. Shorts can pop your breakers, pop fuses, damage wires, damage electronics. 2 screws that hold this device down, and those are only, on my boat, they're Phillips. So I will go ahead and remove that one, and these 2 screws I will reuse. 1 and 2. And now the box should be free. Here we go. So we will lift all of these guys up. Put them out of the way. Take the holder off and snip these wires here. Old box comes out. Should be able to just push the gauge down. There we go. And the old gauge is out. Next, we'll go ahead and put down the new one. We'll secure it to the same spot. Make sure you're not pinching any wires underneath the box. I'm going to pull out the phone and make sure that I follow the same wiring. One, two, three, four will be this one here. And the wiring of the main relay is complete. I still can't get over that, yeah, this thing is bad. Next, I'll wire in the control head. Thread the wires. Connect the wires. Pull the excess wires. Make sure it's lined up correctly. And then screw on the retainer. And we are done. Now when we hit the blower, the blowers work. Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, we just close up the helm. Okay guys, once again, thanks for joining me today on this video on how to replace your FireBoy fire extinguisher engine shutdown system. As you can hear, this was clearly a bad one. I'm happy I changed it. Like I always try to say, I like to fix all my safety items on the boat. That is the priority. And like always guys, make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget, hit that notification button. And like always, boat safe, have fun. Until next time, thanks for joining.